Hi Taurus, welcome to the Psychic D Reading channel. Hope you are having a wonderful week so far. So it's been brought to my attention to do more all sign collective readings. So we are starting this week. Okay, so this is going to cover the weekend, Sunday. And then I will upload a fresh new one for the brand new week from next week, Monday or Tuesday onwards. Okay, so there will be a weekly all sign reading uploaded every week, either Monday or Tuesday. So please look out for when these videos are uploaded. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please do to my channel, and that way you'll get notification with any videos I upload. Please like my videos as well, because the more likes I get is the more YouTube will broadcast it to a wider geographical audience. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's get started with your reading. Please take what resonates, leave out the rest. If it doesn't relate to your story, don't force it. It could just mean it's not your reading. So wait for the next one to be uploaded, or check out the videos in my playlist. Okay. So Taurus, I'm still recovering from my flu, so my voice might sound a little bit weird. Okay, and welcome, by the way, because this is the second reading I'm doing for you ever. Okay, so welcome. Okay. Let's look at Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus for this week? Something is not for you, Taurus. You've been Taurus, there's something that you know is not for you. Okay, something is just not for you at this time. Spirit is telling you to let it go. Hang up the towel with it, because it's not working. You've been asking yourself why, or looking at reasons to hang on or stay, but Spirit is telling you it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. You already have a deep knowing about this. You already know that this is the time to move on. You know it's time to let it go, but for some reason you're hanging on to it. Okay, this could be to do with a relationship. Let's just have a look and see what's going on here for Taurus. Okay. Yeah, this feels like a connection, something that's going around and round in circles, but it's not moving forward. It's not moving forward. It's not helping to bring you together. As a matter of fact, I feel like the Spirit are just telling you just to hang up the towel with this. Take a step back, have a breather. This connection, I believe this is more to do with romance here. Okay, I feel this connection could be quite karmic, and you need to just let it go. Some of you, this could also be career as well. You're on the wrong path. I'm saying it very directly, but it's true. I feel like some of you could be on the wrong path. You're doing a career or pursuing a career that isn't fulfilling enough for you. And Spirit's asking you, why are you in a position, or putting yourself in a position where you know you're not happy, you know it's not really giving you the fulfillment that you need. I think some of you are staying where you are because it's comfortable, it's financially stable. But you need to ask yourself this question: is it going to be enough to sustain happiness? Is it going to be enough to give you that emotional contentment where you feel like you're in a career or on a path where it's giving you something to look forward to, something that you feel is a part of your calling, something that you can put your 10 cents on, something you can build on, some legacy here. It feels like there's something better for you waiting, but you're hanging on to this old that is no longer serving you. It feels like you've outgrown this, and if this is a relationship, it feels the same. It feels like the same kind of Same kind of ending here. It feels like you've outgrown it and it's time to move on. Okay, let me just get a bit more cards with this. Oh God. Some of you could be getting a soulmate coming in. Okay? Some of you have a soulmate waiting for you. Some of you, this person could be a soulmate. This could be the reason why you're hanging on to them. But I just feel like it's not, it may not be a soulmate that's supposed to be there permanently. It was only supposed to be there for a meantime to teach you something and grow you. You've now outgrown this and it's time to move forward. It's time to declutter. It's time to just clear out what is no longer serving you. It's time to face that reality, okay? Because what's awaiting you is happy, happy times. You're coming into a time of happiness, happy pursuits, abundance, a lot. So why are you hanging on to something that is not serving you purpose or giving you the happiness that you deserve? Taurus, not good. The only person that's getting in the way of your happy chapter is you. Nobody else. Nobody else. Okay. What are the angel messages? But you guys know this. Most of you already, I feel like some of you are like, I know, you're right, it's true. But I don't know, I feel with Taurus, you don't like to give up on something, or you don't like to let go of something because you're a creature of habits. You like to stay comfortable, but it doesn't make sense if you're finding that you're not happy. You're not actually getting the fulfillment you deserve, or you're just not feeling content. It's just taking you away from happiness into a place of despair. When you're coming to that kind of place in your life, you really got to revamp and look at things and start to change it. Sorry guys, I'm still, as I said, I'm still recovering from the code. So I do apologise. I'm a bit tired today as well. But you guys are the last in the pile. I'm going to do you guys first next week though, okay? Okay. You guys are going to be making a decision this week, I feel. Yeah, some of you, this is actually career. Some of you are very indecisive as to what lane you should be taking. But you know you're not supposed to be where you are. You feel like you've outgrown it. There's nothing more for you to do. It could be that some of you are at the top of the ladder and there is no other ladder there. You're creating your own kind of thing, but it's still not giving you that fulfillment. It's still not enough. You're kind of settling, Taurus. You're settling. Sorry to say that, but it's true. It's true. Yeah. I feel like Spirit is telling you that, you know, you need to face the truth. Face something here. Something's not in balance. Something is not in harmony with you. Something is causing you to feel uneasy. You've got the opportunity to bring that into balance. You've got the opportunity to fix that, but it's almost like you're ignoring it because you're scared or anxious of what that change is going to bring. But that change is going to bring you more happiness, more stability, more contentment. But you've got to take that leap of faith and go forwards. Okay? Some of you need to remove certain energies in your life that is holding you back. This could be in the form of a relationship. It could be that this relationship is very toxic now. It's no longer serving you any purpose, because you've outgrown it, so you and your partner, I feel. You've outgrown each other, and I feel that it was meant to happen because you weren't meant to be there long term in the first place. Some relationships are only there for a season, and I think you've made it into a long term, a long kind of connection that should be for eternity, and it's not that kind of connection. No matter how much you try and fancy it up, no matter how many holidays you go on, no matter how many things you try to do to cement this connection, it's just not meant to be. That's just how some connections are. They're not meant to be there as a permanent fixture. They're meant to teach you something, to build you. There may be a catalyst of growth for you, to move you on to something that is going to be some long-term commitment. You already know this then. Again, the angel of cognizance, you know this. Taurus, you already know. You know what is not for you. You know you need to get rid of it. Just remove it, and this is what's going to bring you that overall balance in the long run. You're suffering unnecessarily. You definitely have the thumbs up to move forward. Angels are behind you. They're trying to manifest your life in a place where you're going to start to feel a lot more happier. It's only yourself that's still hanging on to the old that is not really there anymore for you to hang on to. So, yeah, come on, Taurus. Okay, let's look at your love reading. Or should I? Okay, I'm going to have a look anyway. I think for most of you this could be love though, but I am getting correct. It could be both actually. You're not feeling fulfilled in any of these areas, but you know what to do to change it. You've got the opportunities to do that, so do it. Okay, so what is the messages for Taurus? This actually came out reverse. The attraction card came out reverse, which is telling me that the attraction and the desire is no longer there. So yeah, it's outrun its course. It might have been a connection that was based on lust in the first place. And you're deliberately not freeing yourself. You need to free yourself though. They're telling you need to free yourself because you could have more things coming in that's going to give you the happiness that you're looking for. Look at that. You know, you could get connections that you have a better chemistry with. These are the things that are awaiting you. Maybe the way how this connection started off, you had a very great connection. You were able to have a lot of heart-to-heart conversations with this person, but this is no longer there anymore, and it's not been there for a long time because you've both outgrown each other. You're in different places now. Maybe at the time when you were together, you were helped to build you were building each other into your next ascension or next chapter of love. Now you've done that, you've both realized that there's nothing more in your connection that's going to keep you two together. It's actually bringing you both apart, but you're hanging on to it. You need to be truthful about this, Taurus. You're going to have a conversation with your person about this. I feel your person feels this as well. I don't think it's just you. I don't think it's just you. Let me just see. Okay, how is this going to turn out for Taurus? Express your love. Yeah. Quite interesting. Oh God, sorry Taurus, I thought it was a bit more balanced there and it wasn't. Okay, some of you that I'm reaching out to, you're married. Okay, you're in a connection that you're now living in regret with. Okay, it feels like it's unrequited love. It feels like it's, for some of you, this could be a karmic connection as well. We've got past life connection, past life relationship, but this could be somebody of, you know, you've known of the past, you've known for a long time. It doesn't have to be a wedding, it doesn't have to be a marriage, but this is somebody that you've been with for a long time. This is what I'm getting, okay? But this connection is unrequited love. It feels like whatever was there is no longer there. It served its purpose. The advice is that you need to retreat. You need to take time out for yourself and look for, really ask yourself what type of connection you're looking for, because this is not going to give you what it is you're desiring. If you took that time out for yourself to heal and just go on like a soul search, this is where you're going to start opening doors to the right connections that's going to give you that kind of bliss of happiness. And you're going to get somebody that is a great match for you as well. This connection could, this new connection could be a potential, a great potential. Somebody that you have a lot of fun with, but somebody that you go and explore the world with. Somebody that's very open to express their feelings. I don't know if the person you're currently with is not really like that anymore. Maybe they never were like that. Maybe it was something that you both shared in the beginning, but you're not, but you know, now the novelty, I guess, is worn off. You both have you've grown older through this connection. You found yourselves more. Maybe there's the things that you had in common is no longer there anymore. You need to really look at whether this is really something that you can sustain. Some of you, I think, have already decided to just part ways, because I feel some of you could be on the verge of becoming single. Okay, you kind of know that it's no longer working. Some of you are still on the fence. That's the ones I'm reaching out to. But you are going to get somebody that is going to be your complete match. You've got the worth waiting for card as well. This is definitely somebody that is going to come in. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So you may need to have a bit of patience with a new chapter, you know, unraveling for you. And just take that leap of faith. Just don't hang on to a connection that you know is no longer there for you anymore. It's no longer serving you any purpose. I don't agree with people hanging on to a relationship. I don't care if you've got children with that person or you're married. You're hanging on to them for the sake of it because you're comfortable, or I don't know, whatever the reasons are. Usually it does relate to codependency. I'm all about, you know, if you're not happy somewhere, if it's not giving you the fulfillment you deserve, you're doing yourself a favor, stepping away, allowing that person to be free to meet somebody that's right for them, and the same for you. Whatever family you have built around this connection will be happy with whatever the end result will be, because they can see you're happy. It's when you're not happy, they also feel that burn as well. And I think this is where people get it wrong. You got to make sure that you're leaving a safe space for your family, whoever's going to be impacted by this, to feel they're able to express themselves, their feelings around it. Nothing is easy, but if you do it strategically with careful thought for others, you'll be fine. But don't stay somewhere and you know you're not happy and use those reasons as a way of making you feel like it's okay to stay there, because you're not doing anybody any favors, because they can see you're miserable. I have to be honest, Taurus, sorry, but it's the truth. I feel like this is something that you need to decide more than your person. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like your person is on that same page as you as well. So I don't think it's something that will be too shocking when you speak to them. So sorry about that, Taurus, but hopefully next week's a lot better. Maybe that you know, we can have a look at what's new ahead for you. Okay, let me just have a look at this card and then I'm going to close the reading. You've actually had the longest reading, but you are the last one, so I'll give you guys the benefit of the doubt. Okay, what is the messages for Taurus for this weekend? Yeah, there's confusion. Look at that. There's confusion, Taurus. You don't know whether you're coming or going. You don't know what direction to take. Now, for some of you, you've got too many choices. You need to really take time out this weekend and have a think about what it is that is going to give you fulfillment and happiness moving forward. Whether this is love or this is career, you really do need to take that time out and make that decision. You need to release, you need to move away from the things that are causing difficulty, blocks and delays in your life. It's things that you're hanging on to. You need to release it. It's not good for you. Okay, you need to be evolving and moving forward, not holding yourself back because of fear or uncertainty of what that means. You sometimes need to just do what's right for you, for others to also feel happy. Okay. Anyway, Leo, I was saying Leo just now. I don't know if some of you are involved with a Leo. I'm getting water sign as well. That could be a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. But Taurus, you do need to take some time out for yourself and have a think about what you want, okay? So that is going to be your reading this week, okay? There'll be a new one uploaded next week. It's likely I'll do your one on Monday. As you were the last, you're going to be the first. And hopefully there'll be more uplifting messages for you for that week ahead, okay? So Taurus, this is your reading. Hope it resonates. If not, try out my other videos or wait for the new video for next week. And have a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Take care.